What's up everybody, Sidemarkers fan here for another Mustang mod video. So this one is also thanks to Diode. They hooked me up with the new corner marker lights here for the back that as you can see are very red reflectors, and they have a little incandescent bulb that's not very attractive. And so we're going to swap that out with, they have three different kinds. They have a red LED, and then they also have a clear with red LED, and then they have a smoked with red LED. So I went for the smoked ones. In the box here you just get the instructions, and then you have the new lights right there. So it's a pretty simple little thing. I'm going to walk you through very briefly how to pull them out and pop the new ones in. Alright, so it's a pretty straightforward install. There's just two clips holding it in. The first one is kind of difficult to get out there. There's a clip there that you have to have really strong fingers to compress it enough to get it to pop out. And so you just reach up there, you know, it's on the wheel well side. So you just kind of have to reach up there and feel around and grab the clip. If you can't get it, you can use pliers like I did. And after fumbling with those for a little bit, I was able to get a good grip on that clip and compress it enough to pop it out. And then once that side pops out, then you can just slowly wiggle the other side free there. The wires are kind of tight in there, so just be careful with pulling it out there. And so as you can see, it's just one basic connector here. You just turn it counterclockwise and just pry it out there. And then once you do that, you can see there's a little bulb there, and you're going to want to make sure you know, you pull the bulb out, of course. You're not going to be needing that anymore. And then make sure you grab the right side, because they are different. So make sure you grab the reflector there for the right side, and then you'd have the connector there, and you plug that into where the bulb was plugged in before. And yeah, those wires that are connected to the bumper are pretty tight, so you have to be gentle, but you can wiggle those a little bit more to give yourself some additional slack in order to you know, be able to get that connector plugged back in there, and then you turn it counterclockwise to lock it in place, and then or clockwise I should say. And then once you do that, you know, you want to make sure that it's lit up, of course, and everything's working before you put it all back together. And then it's, again, just a matter of tugging those wires enough to get that rear-facing clip in there. You just kind of slide it in, and then you just have to pop in the other side once you get that one all lined up and good to go. And it's as simple as that. And then, of course, just repeat the steps for the other side there. Again, I had to use the pliers once again. They are very difficult to get that clip out. It took me quite a few minutes of struggling. Anyway, there's a close-up on the connector there as well that you're going to, you know, plug into where the bulb went. And again, you just got to, you know, kind of play around with it a little bit just to, you know, get it in there correctly. And then make sure it works, and then you're good to go. So this is the original one. You know, not nearly as attractive looking, and especially with the darker colors here, the smoke looks really great. So anyway, huge thanks once again to Diode, and the link can be found in the description below for this product. And so yeah, let me know your thoughts on it, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.